What's going on, Kaz?
He's playing
My
Osu.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, screwed.
Like, this game just makes me feel like I'm just no good.
Come on, bro. You're
I
playing on
am
the
no
easiest
good at
difficulty.
it.
There's literally one button to press.
It's no fun if you do that.
No. I was saying like you. It is pretty much you just press one button the whole game, anyways.
Very true.
Anyway, so I guess we're playing without playing.
Hello?
What?
Did you get a call?
Huh?
Did you get a call from Mook when I'm going in?
I might.
I was just asking if you did get a call.
No.
Okay.
So, last time we played, you guys defeated the winter nymph. She was acting really weird. Her eyes were changing colors. Unlike the other nymph, she had these full-grown bird wings, or very large bird wings. Not full-grown because full-grown couldn't insist that it was tiny wings.
They're
Bigger than
really,
her.
yes.
So you guys managed to capture her and subdue her. You did non-lethal damage, which knocked her out, and you guys just carried her down to the crossroads. Upon reaching the crossroads, you realize that you have some extra time to kill. So you guys decided just to make camp while you guys wait for the flower to bloom that Azell has, and the summer nymph to come meet you guys at the crossroads. A day has passed already, and you guys will be going into the second day in a bit. In that first day, the winter nymph has yet to awaken. You guys are maybe a little bit concerned about that, but from what you guys can tell, she is still somewhat breathing. So
We hit her pretty hard.
yeah, but she is still alive. She is still alive. As a plague, Anzin, Keisu, Mirai just sit around. What are you guys gonna do for the next day?
Absolutely nothing.
You don't want to go exploring?
I'm scared if we go exploring, we run into stuff we don't want to run into.
I don't know, we're pretty strong.
Yeah, right. We're killing this place.
We can always use that extra EXP.
Come on,
What is
we need to get
EXP?
stronger.
Let's go make friends with nature, guys.
I thought we were.
Get some.
Yeah, there's no way I know what XP was. I barely knew what darkness was.
Alright. So, you guys are gonna go explore?
Are we?
Yeah.
I mean, let me check.
And because if the nymph wakes up, how much do we trust?
Well,
What group are we leaving behind? in
that's
case
what I was
she's
gonna
still
do.
hostile?
Let me check the status of the nymph.
She's breathing.
She's breathing, huh?
Mm.
She is not awake, but she is breathing.
Any signs of
Can we
waking up
tell if
anytime
she's
soon?
having any dreams?
Yeah. Let's go into her dream world.
Make an insight
That
check.
sounds real.
Wow, okay.
Do fey creatures dream of fey sheep?
Stop it. Just stop it right now.
I say we hit her with a frying pan just in case.
Let's see here. Insight +6. All right.
One fade nymph. Ah. Two.
Oh wow, great. It's not like it matters anyway.
Yeah.
Better
yeah.
than.
I mean, like this is your first time, seeing these fake creatures. I mean, like seeing the other nymphs already. It's there. You already know they're weird, and then she reminds you a little bit of Vivian, just a little bit, and you just this deters you from like looking at her even further.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
This is
Alright,
very unpleasant.
well,
Make sure Mirai didn't hear me.
let's
She heard you. Kind of looks at you, just like
a-
a little bit begrudgingly, like, "Come on, really."
We can do survival check, see what's around us. See if we want to do it.
Alright.
Do I remember any curious places as we've traveled around?
You would remember the horse that you guys saw in the winter area. You guys would know about the frogs in the summer area. You guys didn't really see any interesting creatures in the spring area.
You guys want to go frog hunting?
And in the fall area there was almost like a herd of cows. They're like interesting looking cows.
Let's go murder those.
Cows.
With the 19, yeah, you get the general idea of like where all the food, like good enough food where like you can find some small critters and consume them. You know where some of the berries, the healthy berries that you can eat.
Yeah, I mean between me and Chris being an urchin and
Yeah,
also being
you
an
guys
intern,
can easily find this.
we have
this
so
kind of
much
stuff.
food.
Yeah.
And I have the alchemy jug.
Yeah.
For
that too.
water, so we're pretty much good where we are.
So much food.
Yeah.
We can survive in most places.
But this is the thing. I want to kill them for sport.
If you want to kill for sport, then yeah,
Not
might
for
as well go
recesses.
hunting. You could say that 19 is for tracking a creature of decent size.
Ooh, yes. I don't know.
That kind of sounds fun, actually.
Doesn't it?
Hunting for sport? Come on,
Go
guys.
sport hunting. Come on.
Come on.
I'm a ranger. It's what I do.
Here
My
in the
god is a god of
Feywild,
death, Aldor. What do you want from me?
Get out of here.
You can go sport hunting once we get back to Ky-Rimus.
But we get exotic creatures here and skin it and sell it for money or something.
Let's secure a way back home first before we think of profit.
Keisu then speaks.
Stop it.
You know, for once I actually agree with Aldor.
Fuck that.
Case who likes fluffy creatures and
But it's Aldor. Ew.
but
Mirai would then start the second incantation of a bonfire in the center.
I feel like it's all we use her for anymore.
Sure. I need to take allergy medication. Give me a moment. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. We have a cat.
Yeah, it is.
So are you guys going hunting or are you guys just going to chillax?
I wanna hunt.
If he's going to hunt, I will join him.
Aldor?
or follow along just in case.
Unwillingly.
Yeah. And then I guess the NPCs will stick back.
So,
Just keep things simple.
I'm better than this.
Oh, blah 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 blah
Come on.
blah 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 blah. Eventually he'll speak English.
it's in binary.
Oh, it's in binary. Oh, that explains so much.
Yeah.
It's Morse code too. Oh.
Everything.
All right, so you guys are gonna go hunting. You guys start finding these tracks. These particular tracks, they're not beast related, but their tracks are kind of jagged, almost, and they're pretty big. Roughly about like a foot long. Yeah, for the tracks.
Oh boy.
And then like between strides, you can justify it's roughly like maybe like 7 or 8 feet tall.
Sure. Damn it, I wish we had an NPC that studied creatures with us.
What the fuck do you think I do? And I'm not very good at it, but I do it.
You have advantage
Aren't you
because
better
it's
than our
fey.
actual
I
track?
do have advantage.
Yeah, because it's fey. This one would be technically a nature check.
Well, oh,
Are you rolling again, Curtis?
I'll sure start.
I want to. Curtis, are you there?
Got it!
What?
You roll with advantage, so roll again.
I did.
Oh, wow, you got the same thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that means it's a success.
Is
Yeah.
that critical?
Does it?
Yeah, that's a crit.
Ooh.
All right, well, this is a earth elemental.
Hmm.
Yep.
Sounds hard.
Do you guys wish to continue following? Is my question.
What?
It's an earth
just-
elemental.
Can you describe what it looks like?
Looks like a huge rock. The
just
humanoid
fought
rock.
boulders.
No. We are not fighting a rock monster right now, guys.
Yeah, we just fought a bunch of boulders.
He's over there chuckling, listen to him.
Wait, speak primordial.
I can't understand you, Aldor.
Speak primordial. Never mind.
So yeah, so you guys aren't chasing this?
No, not that.
Okay, so you guys can make an another tracking roll. See where that takes you. Whoever's tracking.
Hello.
Is there anyone tracking?
I don't think I have good enough tracking. I'm gonna leave it to the person who like could actually track. So
Me?
yes.
What am I tracking?
You're trying to find animals,
Hello?
right? For sport?
Oh, another survival check.
Yeah.
Christ.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. We had a rogue that got a natural 20 stealth into chat.
Hello.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Did you guys think I was crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you start finding these tracks on the ground. Plague, did you want to hunt with them or not?
Sure.
Okay. And then Plague shows up.
Here now.
Surely enough, with Mirai behind him.
Aldor got the better roll.
That's sad.
I have +6.
On nature?
Anyways,
Yeah,
you start
no,
you
on
start
survival.
you start finding these paw prints on the ground. They seem to with their 14, it seems to be that this creature has about 6 limbs.
Jesus.
Azell, what be this?
How much? It seems to me
I don't know what it is.
that it is a thing.
One more?
It's probably a feline creature, judging
It's a
from
cat.
judging from how the paws.
Doesn't he have an advantage on this?
Yes, sorry, yes, that's right. Thank you.
Ooh, one leg.
Seems like a
Nailed-
feline
nailed the roll
creature.
It looks like it has 6 legs.
hmm And
Big cat.
but judging from the size of the paws themselves, it's fairly large.
So it's like a big cat, like a mountain lion.
It's like a really big cat.
Like a big. Is it like a tiger or a mountain lion?
And it is
Oh,
heading
what?
it is
What are you
heading
talking-
towards spring nymph,
How big is
the spring zone.
Let's go there. I want to kill
We
this.
get abducted by the earth statues again.
We made a deal with her. It's fine.
But we can't. But we shouldn't return until she's ready.
Nah, it's fine. I want to
And
kill
if
this.
we kill something in her zone, she might get upset with us.
Well, it doesn't mean it's from her zone. It just went into her zone.
Still.
Fucking lawful goods.
Okay, so as you guys are walking through the forest area, keeping your eyes out, you guys would see several other creatures lurking around. You do see some little small folk riding other small fays in the distance. Not necessarily towards you guys, but almost like as a herd.
Like pixies, gnomes, and
Like
whatnot.
almost like goblin-like creatures riding like dogs.
They seem to be up to no good.
That's cute.
But they're not riding towards you guys. They just seem to be riding in a herd in the distance.
You guys want to encounter them?
Check to determine their race and what they speak.
How do you do that?
Just a nature check.
Perception.
Nature.
Nature, I guess. Working hard today. Jesus Christ.
Lower.
One more, Curtis.
No!
No. Yeah.
No idea. They look like goblins to me.
Because if they spoke goblin, we got a Kaz.
Yeah.
I thought Kaz only spoke gnomish.
Now I can speak goblin.
Oh, you could. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Or-
We fix your stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Or we can sneak up on them and just attack.
Again, they're traveling in a herd.
I miss exploiting small creatures.
Yeah, this is animal abuse. Says the people trophy hunting.
Yeah. Plague, what would you like to do? Either continue hunting this feline creature or interact with this herd?
I really have no preference.
Looks like we're going hunting, boys.
Murder some goblins. Let's go.
You're gonna
Wait,
murder.
what?
Oh, yeah, wait. Can we murder the goblins?
You guys can
mean,
try.
Let's check out the goblins because we can still track that thing.
Let's check them out first. Let's not murder right away.
How fresh are the tracks?
How fresh are the goblins?
Let's see.
They're all
with-
12 years old.
With the previous survival check, the fresh the tracks are relatively like fresh. About 3 hours has passed, so like you guys can still, you're not too far behind. Judging by how many steps are taken, it seems to be just walking compared to like like sprinting or anything.
All right. If we keep going, we might be able to find this thing. If we take this detour, we may not be able to catch back up to it.
But goblins are pretty fun. I mean,
Yeah, let's go with the goblins. We always have
what
to
is
go with
this
goblins.
lion gonna get us? You know?
Let's go with the goblins. I choose goblins.
They might be up to no good too.
All right, we got
That
two
sounds like fun.
two vote goblins.
I guess we're going.
Come on, save. Maybe they kidnap someone. We don't know.
All right, so you guys start walking towards the fall nymph area, because that's where it's leading you guys. You guys would see this this I guess it's a horde, almost, but herd of little tiny creatures. Yeah, little tiny creatures riding on what seems to be these dogs. And then as you get closer, you start to realize that each one of them is wearing like almost like a rice hat.
They're Asian goblins.
Yeah.
They're farmers.
But and the animals, the dogs, as you guys are getting closer, are pretty much just almost like foxes.
Okay.
But you guys are still keeping a good distance, not exactly revealing yourself to these guys. They seem to be actually hunting down these cow-like creatures.
Wow, we can team up with them. And then betray them.
Well, to them it looks like it's an elephant, but to you guys it's a cow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cow elephants?
Fireball?
No, just a cow. Fireball.
No, I'm just saying like size wise.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like an elephant to them.
Oh, those are the cows I detected.
They're riding little foxes.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
looks like.
cute.
Let's kill them and take their foxes.
I like this.
Me too.
All right, so with Kaz's passive perception, Kaz, you would know there's 13 of them in this herd.
Whoa, that's a lot of small boys.
Any weapons?
They are carrying what looks to be makeshift spears.
They could do way
So
better
would
than
those inflict improvised weapon damage?
That's for me to know. You to find out.
Wait, so these guys might be
They-
from. These guys might have a village.
They
True,
might.
true. So should we help them out and follow them back to the village?
I'm thinking kill the whole village. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we gotta
there's
find the
that.
village
Yeah.
first.
Imagine how many foxes they would have at the village.
We could eat the foxes.
I honestly don't know what to think
I
of
look
these
at Kaz very disapprovingly.
Hey man.
Better than whatever you can scrounge up.
Did we buy you enough time just bantering yet?
Well, I'm still trying to see what the fuck you guys are doing.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm
trying
listening to
think.
you flipping through your book.
Oh yeah, yeah. In case you guys decide to go somewhere else, I'm looking for another creature.
I'm trying to think if we should sneak up or just maybe walk up into them and just get a feel for
Oh,
them
we don't know what they speak yet.
first. Goblin.
We assume.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just walk up to him. Let's not be sneaky.
All
Or
right.
the thief can be sneaky while we're not sneaky and be prepared.
We nonchalantly walk up to these
Yeah.
boys.
What's up, guys? Throw rocks. at
Hey
'em.
yo. Okay,
What's
so
up, Holmes?
so you guys, is that okay, Aldor? Are you gonna walk with them or are you gonna kick back?
I said I was sticking with him in case stuff went wrong.
He's in
might as
front.
well.
He's our shield.
Okay, so you get closer and closer to these creatures. You see that they do eventually take down this cow creature, and they start eating it on the spot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're
They're not
disgusting.
even butchering it. Maybe they don't have a village anymore.
From
Wait,
from
is a cow? It's okay. Beef is kind of okay to consume raw, slightly.
For-
Slightly. It's better
They're
than other
also
meat.
evil, and we need to destroy them.
from the
Destroy.
looks of it, it's not the creatures riding it. It's the foxes that are eating it.
Oh, the foxes that are eating.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's more understandable.
That's normal.
okay.
But you guys eventually just get there, and then now that you guys are up close and personal with these guys, you guys will clearly see that they're not goblins. They seem to be mushrooms attached to these foxes.
Wait, hold
They're
on. Wait, what?
parasites.
Yeah, they're parasites. Yeah.
Nature check.
Again.
Again. Woo! I did it.
Yay!
Oh, Jesus.
Finally, a good roll.
Oh Jesus! Kind of made this on the top of my head. Give me a moment.
How's your
That's
improv?
okay,
Let's
Aldor
hear it.
doesn't know.
Aldor doesn't know. Here we go. No, they're right here. They're I don't know how to pronounce this. Mycondas. Mycondas.
Mushroomies.
Mycondis.
Yeah. McDonald's.
These creatures. Yep, they are mushroom creatures. They can, with your 24, they can blah 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 blah. Spread their pore spores around them. That will
Hey,
deal
I can do that too.
when
Jesus Christ.
when they sense pain. They don't
Is
usually
it like the thing that we brought back from the island?
Yes.
Like,
They don't really like the sun, but they seem to be desperate.
Okay, it makes sense. Okay, we're in the fall zone. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Stuff's decaying since it's fall.
Yeah.
Um,
They don't necessarily have a language to speak.
yeah,
And
they're
yeah, you don't know how, but they're attached to
Are
these fox creatures.
Are they controlling the
So
fox?
the fox is just a vessel.
Yes.
they're parasitic fungus.
They're controlled the foxes?
That's what it looks
Yes.
like.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you don't want
So
those
this is-
pelts.
I'm trying to think. Is if we take the mushrooms and we like put this on someone, can we like use this in some way? This is my question. So if we fight them, we run risk of the spores spreading.
We run the risk of getting infected ourselves.
Yeah, so I think we have to fight them with
I don't say it's worth it.
but they could spread and take over the world. It's like a zombie virus. We got to stop it here.
Not again. You guys are up close and personal. These guys obviously realize your presence.
Are we a threat?
Yeah, because we're walking into them, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not friends.
They do start thinning out and start trying what seems to be to make a semicircle around you guys.
Oh no.
I think they see us as a better life forms to host than the foxes right now.
They want something to do with it. They're flanking us.
They're trying to.
Again,
Yeah,
there's
they are.
again there's 13. So
So either we dip or we fight.
Hey, Kaz, you still got that cause fear?
I do.
I have thaumaturgy too.
Oh wait, does that only hit one?
Oh hey, can I make a ring of fire around us with the thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy.
let me read up on thaumaturgy very quick.
I don't think I can create. I think I can just enhance flames.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Or what are you laughing about?
Your voice rises. You can cause flames to flicker, so that the flames have to already be there. Harmless tremors in the ground, carrying instantaneous sounds that origins from a point you choose within range.
I think the tremors might be a good idea.
Instantly cause
Yeah,
unlocked
that's
doors or
pretty
windows to
good.
slam open or shut. Alter your eyes for a minute.
Yeah. I like the. I use the eyes a lot, but I'll use the tremors.
Yeah, you can choose 3 of
Tremors sounds
these. Yeah, you can choose 3 of these if you wanted to. At
To
once.
have active at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it cancels. I remember that part. So yeah, I'll cause tremors. Yeah.
Just minor tremors as of these.
that
The
scares-
foxes start pushing away,
Good for them.
but they're still keeping this circle around you guys.
Little punks.
So we walk away.
I mean, yeah, it's not really worth it.
Okay.
But they're also foxes. Like, how much damage are they gonna do?
All right. Let's
A
go.
lot.
Okay, so I can stop doing this. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the effort. Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
Strange place to fade.
Yeah, what the
All right. You guys just gonna go back?
yeah.
We're not going to find the tracks again.
Yeah, are we
Can
too
we?
far gone for that? We didn't waste that much time.
Roll.
Survival.
Survival.
With advantage.
I keep forgetting about that.
I found them.
Yep.
My survival's terrible.
Yep.
I can't believe you have a 6.
So using your keen sense of memory, you walk yourselves back to the original footprints that you guys found, and you follow it deeper into the forest. Walking deeper in, you notice that it starts walking slower before it suddenly leaps at something. You eventually you would find a carcass. That's how long you guys took.
Carcass of
of a fairy dragon.
Kill the dragon.
Yeah, a very small fairy dragon.
Still a dragon.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Yep. Couldn't be targeted by spells, but it died anyways.
Who needs spells?
It's a Hearthstone card, Curtis.
But
I
yeah,
get it.
the wings are torn to shreds. The whole chest seems to just like be ripped open. The tail is just gone, and it seems to be no indication of limbs anymore.
Any scales that we can possibly harvest?
You can try.
What would that be?
Let's see. Do you have a dagger? Or any small weaponry?
I did. Plague! I know you got more daggers on you.
Can use arrows, can't we?
Do I have like an extra, like, just regular ass dagger on me?
Probably. Let me check.
I had one, but I don't anymore for some reason.
Yes, you have 2.
Alright, I toss one to Aldor.
Alright.
And what's the check?
This will be a
Survival?
no, I would say nature to try to justify what should be harvested,
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
can and can't be.
I can agree.
Oh, I need to roll for health, huh, since I leveled up.
Oh yes.
If that's the case, I want Azell to do it rather than me.
Nope, you already took the dagger. Roll,
I didn't
motherfucker.
start.
Roll, motherfucker.
Dude, I got arrows.
Don't make me drop a boulder on you. There you go. See, now was that so hard?
0 in nature.
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
Ooh, nice. Nice, Blake.
I see why you didn't want to do it.
Yeah, casual 69 maximum HP.
On a rogue.
God damn.
Also, did you choose a feat or want to increase your ability scores?
I want to take alert.
Alert. Oh god. Okay, so you cannot be surprised while you're cautious. You have +5 to initiative. Damn. Okay. So yeah, with your 19, you managed to harvest some of the scales. A part of the bones. You realize that these bones come in handy, especially in the material plane, where these fake creatures are much more scarce. So you figured extracting them of their bones, teeth, possibly eyes if you could, but no, there's no more eyes on this one. But yeah, you do extract some bones. You extract some fairy dragon scales. I would say about 5 scales and part of a wing.
It's like half a wing.
Yeah, because the wings were pretty much destroyed.
Make it into a decoration.
And bones, how many?
The part of a wing. the
You
bones
said-
the bones to construct the wings.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Ooh, sparkly.
okay. And then you guys are going to continue tracking this creature.
Yes.
Yes.
Using the blood from the the fairy dragon, you guys do see some glowing, almost a little bit glowing paw prints. You assume that this creature leaped on it with its 4 paws, or 6. 4 mean front. Sorry.
Yes.
And you guys would continue following it before it stops at a tree. And then looking at the tree, you would see claw marks on the tree.
I look up.
It's not there.
Perception checks.
Yeah, if you guys want, go for it.
Or is it?
Or is it? Yes.
Oh yeah, it's crap.
But you got advantage.
That's better. Thank God.
Okay. So, Aldor,
Yes.
you would see this creature. This
Hi.
this almost black panther-like creature, hidden within the trees, looking at you with these piercing yellow eyes. From behind it, you do see these large antennas, with what seems to be tiny little spikes, for almost like jagged reason, like to claw into stuff with these antennas.
Azell, what is it?
What's
I
what?
sort of know.
What's what?
It's right there.
Oh, okay. Nature.
with
Sad that you did
advantage.
better than me.
Advantage
Oh yeah. It's sad that you did better than me.
with +0.
God damn. Wait,
This is a displacer beast.
Oh, Displacer?
Yep, displacer
What's it
beast.
displacing?
That in itself doesn't sound good already.
Yeah, what?
It's displacing our bowels from our body. That's what it's doing.
Really good.
At this point, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, it's a good
We
thing
haven't done
Kaz has
anything with this
+5
thing.
or Plague has +5 to it already.
Yeah, like goddamn plague.
I think he just goes first.
Yeah. Woo.
Put in some.
Nope. Aldor beat Plague.
He almost did it though.
How? How did you beat plague?
His natural rolls are just that good.
Aldor's on a roll today.
What the fuck?
Okay, so
I think I just need to sit this one out. My rolls are not helping anyone.
turn order.
Oh.
Plague got a 17. Kaz got a 13. You're not here. You're not here. You're not here. Curtis got a 8.
Woo.
Chris got a 19. And the
Oh,
beast
that's an interesting concept.
got a 10. Sadly. But it will be making its attack first. Because it is a hostile.
I'm pretty hostile too.
So
Would this count as a surprise round?
yeah, this will be a surprise round.
I cannot be surprised. I am alert.
I know, Plague. This is fine. But let's see who was behind everyone.
Probably Plague.
Okay, so
Mirai.
oh Mirai. Oh Mirai. I forgot about Mirai. I got to roll for Mirai.
She's right there.
Look at her over there.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So it missed Mirai, but now I got to roll for Mirai too. And
Two
Mirai got a 23.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so she's moving before Aldor. What? Are you sure she wasn't the one that picked up alert?
Anyways, Mirai's gonna is obviously yelling, "Watch out!" as she kind of flips Plague around, and then we'll pull out her blood katana and swing, and misses. And Aldor, what are you doing?
Dying.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Oh.
Big disadvantage.
So not realizing this when Mirai swung, you pull out Not Frostmourne, and you run at him, or at this creature, and then you notice that his physical form seems to shift and shiver just back and forth, and you are kind of confused, and you swing at it before it leaps up and bites your blade and just tosses it to the side out of your hand.
Oh, it's a good thing I have a spare.
Yep.
He's been disarmed.
But that was
Frostmourne.
that was not Frostmourne. Yep.
Not Frostmourne!
So bonus action to take out the other sword and make another attack.
And that one hit.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah. I'll put a level 2 Divine Smite in it.
Okay.
So double check since it's been a week. Divine Smite.
2d8.
2d8, so 3d8.
Why 3?
4. Level 2.
Oh, level 2. Okay.
Level 2 is an extra 4 because that's longsword damage.
Okay. 4d8.
Plus 4.
28 points of damage. All right. So getting used to this creature, you 28. You swing into it and you just finally find perch on its ribcage, and you just send this holy smite down into its body. As you pull the blade out, you kind of look at it like you see a smile on Aldor's face, like, how you can't fucking hide from me. All right, Plague, what are you doing?
It hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, right?
Yeah.
It started the round with the surprise round, so it has technically already started.
But he can't get a surprise round on me.
No, but he did it on Mirai.
Oh,
That's why I asked who was in the back. Yeah, that's why I was like, who's in the back? And I was like, oh yeah, it's probably Mirai. Fuck, and then he missed. So.
So it's facing Mirai right now.
Yes.
All right. I am going to go around him and come from behind, and I'm going to get out Flame Dagger. I'm going to use a bonus action to activate it.
Mm-hmm. So.
And then I'm going to just jab him in the back.
All right, roll with just roll once. Because it's advantage because flanking, disadvantage because it's a displacer beast.
So roll.
Just a single roll.
So would I get sneak attack on this?
Yes, because there are adjacent allies. So 1d20 plus 6. See if you hit. Plus.
Flame Dagger has +1 to hit.
Oh, right. Forgot. Thank you. But yeah, that hits. So 2d4s, right? 1 for fire, 1 for the regular dagger, and then 4d6.
So 66.
Sounds fair.
No. I thought the flame only did a d4.
Oh yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
so 2d4s and 4d6. Yeah. Oh my god, 7? Okay. You fucking high roll that.
Is it dead yet?
And then 4d6. So 19, and then plus your modifier is 3, so 22.
Wait, are you hitting it with physical damage?
Yes.
Okay, so it can't be hit with physical damage. Okay.
So you guys have
Well, I'm
dealt
using a
50.
magical weapon though.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
have
okay.
dealt 50 damage total.
Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to.
1, 2, 3. So you have plenty of movement. Use the arrow, dude. Stop drawing.
Gonna poorly draw a line. Well, that's exactly the way he's gonna do it, though.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Alright, so that was Plague. Next is Kaz.
I think I want to move up to the right side of him and use a spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon you can cast from a distance.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. You
Look
summon
how
it.
cool this thing looks.
Yeah, you summon a weapon of Azell to swing into a creature.
Alright, let's do that.
Alright, what levels are say
What level
spiritual?
is it standard?
Level 4.
Second level.
Level 4.
Okay, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Its base, its default is level 2.
Okay.
So do you want to do second level or third or fourth?
Fourth.
Fourth level. Okay. Okay,
we're ripping
so
into
let's
this
see. 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. Okay. So to make an attack with it, go ahead, roll a d20. Plus 6. Natural one. So,
Nailing it. He's doing it.
so
Wait, disadvantage.
disadvantage, sure, yeah, with disadvantage. So roll
It
again.
matters, Alvin.
Yeah, roll
It
again.
matters.
Roll again. You get another natural one. Okay, okay.
Oh.
So
What would have happened if I got a natural one there?
it would have been okay, 2 natural ones would have been you hit someone.
You
Damn, someone
Yeah.
would have got fucking roasted.
Yeah. But with the displacement of this beast, you know, it's really it's really hard to see where it's coming from. Like it's shifting like just side to side, almost like 2-3 feet sometimes different, and it's like using double team. Yeah, but you guys would see Kaz speaking into his holy symbol, and then leaning forward with it as you guys would see this almost replicated hammer of Azell just appear next to the displacer beast and completely slam it to the ground as the dust floats in the air.
That voice in the head says, "You missed, haha."
Mm-hmm.
Fake.
Yeah, it looked cool though.
Yeah, it did. Wow. Okay, so it's going to make a disengage action against Aldor, being the only one that actually hit him.
I got Sentinel.
Yep, go ahead, roll with disadvantage. No. Oh wait, plus your strength and shit, huh? That's right. Damn, you hit.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You guys making noise.
So what's your damage, yo?
Just the D8. Yeah.
Yeah, got her. 6 points of damage. As it leaps into the air, Aldor, pulling out his sword, just lunges forward again and smacks it to the ground. Boom! As it is now grounded, it stands back up and hisses at you before making 2 attacks against you with its tentacles.
Yeah.
Pissed it off.
Action.
1 hit. The other one misses. So yeah, that one misses for sure. 1d6 plus 4. 6 points of damage.
You
And
hit
then-
that kitty cat.
and then plus 1d6 piercing damage from the tentacles, from the spikes. So yeah, 1 extra point of damage.
Ouch. That's the deal breaker there.
Yep,
You hit like kitty cat. I
Alright.
skin you later.
that's the end of that turn. Azell.
It was trying to run.
It was.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I go over here.
Okay.
Boop.
I ready up ensnaring strike.
You have bonus action ensnaring,
Yep.
and you're swinging into it.
I hit it with my swords.
All right. So yeah, roll each one with disadvantage
Why are we disadvantaged against this thing?
because it's a
It's-
displacement. Oh wait, no. For you it'd be regular rolls. Sorry, you're flanking.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah, it's disadvantage normally because it's a displacer beast. It's moving uneasily. Like you can't
It-
understand its movements.
It has
yeah.
magic, and so it displaces its actual location.
Yeah,
That's what it's doing.
it's
Okay.
confusing you guys.
So I think you hit both.
Yeah,
of us.
you hit with both of them. So go ahead. Are you using pride?
Nah,
Come
my regular swords.
No.
on, man.
It's so useless. It's a
We're
D4.
We're hunting for sport, for crying out loud.
Anyways, so yeah,
D6.
so 2d6 plus 8.
Plus 8.
Yeah, because each one of them gets the bonus modifier.
That's right.
With the ensnaring?
Yeah, and then ensnaring strike triggers.
And then plus a D8.
Wait. What?
Colossus Slayer.
Oh, because it's already damaged. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Oh, it's per hit, I think, isn't it?
Colossus
So
Slayer.
it'd be 2D8s.
Hold on. Colossus Slayer. Once per
Oh,
turn.
once per turn.
Yeah, once per turn, so it's 1.
Yep.
That'd
That's
be OP if you could put
very OP.
multi-attack on
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
But,
so it's
yeah.
That's
Ensnaring strike. So.
Yay. plus 7.
What are you talking about? You already did your D8.
Did?
Yeah, it says 1d8. You rolled 1 twice.
Did I do that? I don't remember doing.
Well, too bad.
didn't
I'm
do that.
taking that one.
You can take it, but
next
I didn't
time
do
you
that.
hit a
I don't know
creature
how
with a
that
weapon
happened.
attack before the spell ends, thorny vines appears at the point of impact. The target must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained. 16, and your thing is
That was
a
it.
12, so it breaks out. You
God.
see as Azell slashes into this beast, these thorny vines appear at every cut that she makes on this creature.
Owie.
And then as the thorns start to grow around this creature, the creature displaces itself and the thorns just kind of fall to the ground.
I'm not quite sure that's exactly how it works, but okay.
But it sounds cool. Okay. Well, that was that, right?
That was that.
Yes.
Okay, so you dealt 20 points of damage. Yeah, it is not liking its position.
I think we're winning.
Mirai will then attack again. Hits for 12 points of damage, and it is not dead.
Somehow.
It is not dead, but like it is limping away. You can see that the more damage you guys are dealing, the less distance between the two images it is from one another. As of right now, it's fairly easy to see where it is. Go ahead, Elder.
Where'd your sword go?
Oh, is it right next to me?
No, it's in the distance. You can see it. You can see it.
Okay. Hiya.
Acha.
It's dead. It literally had 1 HP after Mirai.
Great.
All right, so where's my victory music? Oh, I don't have one. So da 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 da.
We need some difficult. We need like 4 of those things.
We need some Jonathan Colton.
You know, wait. No. Anyways, so you guys killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to wear its skin.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Or it gets the hose again.
I go ahead and give Azell the dagger cat Play gave me earlier.
I do want to skin it.
Okay, make
Go for it.
nature.
A nature.
Don't botch it up.
Fuck! I fucked it up.
I said don't do that.
So you start carving into it. Starting where Aldor has originally plunged his blade into. You start pulling it upwards towards the neck before the blade just kind of cuts through one of the limbs, and now like great. It's not going to be a perfect cut, but you continue onwards and you get roughly around like just about your chest size of a cloak. Not a cloak, but like a piece of skin. So like let's say like about like 1.5 feet.
He's saying you can make it into a cloak.
Like 1.5 feet of just like this paper.
How about a scarf?
It's not large enough to be a scarf. It's just enough to put over the portion of your chest.
Oh,
Is
damn.
there more still salvageable?
From what Azell has done, no.
Woo!
He
I did
just
it,
doesn't
guys.
want to give it to us.
Master Ranger over here. Not sure what I could do with this.
Let's find more and make a cloak.
Yeah, let's kill a bunch of them. Let's find its family.
Okay. So hold on. Displacer hide.
Partial.
Does it have any properties?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not right now. So I put 1/8.
1/8.
Looking. Are you putting it into your bag?
I have a bag.
Yeah, everyone has a backpack.
Yeah.
So looking into your bag, you place it in there, and you would notice that the blue flower that you've had is bloomed.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey guys, the flower bloomed just this instant.
No,
think that-
not that. It's just that you just opened your bag and it's.
No, I'm
Okay,
lying.
okay.
Let me lie, guys. It's just literally just did it. I
Oh my
totally been
God.
paying attention this entire time.
Wait, like right as you opened it?
Rise open bag. It's a big coincidence.
Oh my God! What the?
Yeah, right.
What is that thing then?
We need to go back right now. though.
Insight check.
All right. So go ahead, roll deception. Go ahead, roll insight.
Deception.
Yeah, Azell
I thought it'd
deception.
be more performance, but whatever. Same. It's the same roll.
Whichever. Yeah.
It's the same roll.
Okay.
Get fucked. The one good roll.
Seems to be telling the truth. Oh wait! I gotta do this. Hold on. He seems to be telling the truth.
What is that?
Okay.
I had to whisper to Aldor. Give me a moment. All right. So so you grab the flower. You feel your almost like your life energy surge into it before you feel the ground underneath you start trembling a little bit, like a little small tremble. You feel yourself or your life essence being pulled away from you before suddenly it stops. And then you would hear the spring nymph speaking from the flower, only to you, Azell. No one else hears this.
Secrets.
And yeah, she'd be like, "Hello."
Is it
Hello?
me you were looking for?
Is this thing on? Hello?
I see you finally realized that it has bloomed.
Well, it's not very obvious. I thought it would have like some sort of notification sound.
Nah. But and then she will ask, are my sisters okay?
We had a little
man.
hiccup with the winter one, but we got her. And how close are we to the 2-day mark?
This you guys you're going through the final day. This
Okay,
so
so-
the next sunrise summer nymph will be coming.
Okay, so the summer nymph will be showing. Summer nymph will be showing up tomorrow. And there is a problem with the fall nymph. We'd like to discuss that when you're all gathered.
Problem? What do you mean?
It's hard to say.
She was my best friend. I deserve to know these things.
'Cause the problem is we don't know.
What do you? What?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to calm down for a second.
You can't hear her. Only
Okay,
Azell
no,
hears.
it's all me.
Is Azell speaking or is she just
She is speaking out loud. She is speaking out loud.
Azell, shut the fuck up!
I'm on the flower.
I'm a flower.
Oh, you,
On the
What?
flower.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yeah. So she seems extremely distraught, and
As she should be.
yeah, she's like, I don't want to wait for this information. Where are you? Where are we meeting?
Wait, hold on, guys. Do we have information
The crossroads.
Information on what? What are you
on
talking
the
about?
fall nymph? What's up with her?
Oh,
We're
shit.
still not sure.
Yeah, we don't know.
So you guys have a mask that is an exact replica of her face.
I
Her
don't know if that's
Wait, we
gonna-
can pretend to be the fall nymph.
her
Oh
chest
my god.
her chest was torn out.
We saw a
was
body.
yeah. Her chest was
Oh.
torn out, and something some of her organs were pulled out.
So I say this is an in-person talk, not a over the flower talk.
I'd say so too, but I didn't. I did saw a body. I thought we only saw a mask.
No,
Yeah,
there was
you guys saw a body.
Oh, okay. That's not good. It's
Yeah, her
it's
chest
it's
was
a bad news. We should talk in person.
And she'll say, I'll head over now.
to the
and-
crossroads.
To the
Yes.
crossroads.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We should go.
Okay.
All right, so Azell puts the flower away, and then you guys start heading
Hang
back.
up the flower.
Hang up the flower, yeah. Just close the petals up. I think that's how it works. And then you guys make your way back to the crossroads, where you see Anzin and Keisu and the winter nymph, who is now awake but is bounded and gagged.
Did she try to kill you guys?
As she should be.
No, we're taking safety precautions.
I wish to crouch down next to her and look into her face.
It's brown eyes.
Yellow was bad,
Were
right?
those the good or the bad?
Yellow was bad.
Yellow was bad?
Yeah.
It's brown, but sure.
Oh, I thought it was yellow.
Oh,
No.
brown was bad.
Her
Oh,
original
yeah.
eyes. Her original eyes were like a periwinkle,
Whatever that is.
or what? Oh, actually, you don't know originals actually. So it's been changing from periwinkle to brown, periwinkle to brown, back and forth, back
Yeah,
and
they're
forth.
shifting on the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now it is just solid brown. There's
They
nothing
were-
changing.
They were brown when she was hostile.
Yeah. So
They
still
were
no
brown
good.
when she was trying to fly away.
Danger. Danger.
Are you going to escape if we release the gag? You can shake your head at least.
She
Are
turns
you
herself.
evil?
She flips herself to the other side.
All right. She ain't talking with us.
water.
Anzen, keep an eye on her.
Can we tag out?
Wait, Anzen's here?
Yeah, what? I've been watching her.
I thought he disappeared.
No.
I was thinking of earlier when to the hole without telling us.
Oh yeah, the hole.
And then Casey's gonna be like, yeah, can one of you guys watch him? Cause Anzen kind of did his own thing and came back. and he's like, it's for Nook and Cranny, Casey. Come on, we.
Anzen, did you go and make an unauthorized field trip?
No.
Anzen.
I may have found some berries and like was interesting, and then I mean one thing led to another, and I'm back. And eventually you guys would after just sitting around. Do you guys want to prep anything before the spring nymph comes?
I don't think there's much we can prep.
Lunch.
Yeah. Because I'm like, if you guys wanted to try to trick her with the mask, you guys can try.
I don't think that'd go very well.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Best friend.
It's still your guys' call. You guys have it. If you guys want to use it, you guys can. I'm not going to stop you guys.
I don't think we should try to trick her.
Wait, I can cast deafness.
On who?
On the nymph, so that
Yeah, on the
she
nymph.
can't
So
she
when
can't
you
hear
use the
voices.
mask, you can't hear her, and
You want to know something's up if you deafen her.
no.
Yeah.
Ah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
I mean, I
Trying to
don't think.
outside the box.
I think pretending to be the all-powerful
should
nymph
just
that we
attack
need.
her.
The spring nymph?
My word, what happened to this party?
After you kill the Thieves Guild, all hell broke loose.
We go on one hunting trip and you want to try to kill potential allies?
Don't we need her help?
Yes. Yes, we
Even
do.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, so you guys aren't gonna prep anything aside from like lunch and shit like that.
I guess if they want to, sure.
And I'll
Outdoors
like
pretty
sharpen my
good.
blades or whatever. I don't know.
Basic short rest stuff. I mean, no one got damaged, right? Oh, I
Azell
did.
just starts fapping again.
How much damage did I take? I didn't write it down. 7?
It doesn't matter. You're taking a short rest. So as you guys wait in anticipation, you guys would see this lightly breeze flowing from the spring zone.
So pleasant.
And then you guys would see this the spring nymph once more, a very very young figure walking ever so gently across the field towards you guys. At the moment she meets eye contact with any of you, she starts sprinting. You would notice that one thing that stands out and very very particular is she is holding a sword by its blade. So it looks like she doesn't actually know how to wield this sword. But one thing that instantly hits you is, oh, this is not Frostmourne.
Forgot to pick up the sword.
You mean I forgot to? Me not saying I want to pick it back up?
Yep. And that's just me saying, you gotta keep tabs on that. This is your get out of jail free card. I ain't doing this for you next time. But yeah, she runs towards you guys, and yeah, she runs towards you guys, and the moment she gets to you guys, she would say, "I believe this is yours," and hands
I
you.
do as well.
Yeah, and once where she was holding it by the blade, so yeah, once where she doesn't know how to wield shit.
Didn't that hurt?
So she would see a winter nymph on the ground tied up, and she's like, "Well, what's going on here?"
She's possessed.
Possessed?
Skyfo.
Like we're like
something
80% sure she's
that. Now I remember the details.
Whatever. I don't care about her. What about my friend? What about the fall nymph?
Give her the mask.
You take out the mask. The mask is in Kaz's bag
Yeah,
of holding.
Kaz, give her the mask. Okay.
So Kaz pulls out a mask. Once more, it's an exact.
No.
Yeah, once more, it's an exact replica of the fall nymph, and she kind of just like gasps, like, and she's, I don't understand why are you showing me
We
her face?
believe we found her body.
You're being so gentle. She's fucking dead.
Did you
No.
carve her face
No.
off her?
No, that's gross. Ew. God.
No. We found this by her.
We found
and
this
her
on
body. Her chest seemed to have. It was ripped open, and water. She was, from what we could tell, she was using the last of her powers to keep the fall zone at least watered.
Enjoy the slow motion recap.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, can someone else but the robot tell this story? But yeah, so she will. She falls to her knees. And then you can see that the clouds above you starts to darken as rain begins to start sprinkling downwards on you guys.
Guys,
Is it only in that one corner of the area, though?
And then you realize she was the center point of that area. Why do you think the breeze was being blown as she got closer to you guys? Come on, Aldor, get with the fucking program. Anyway, so she is obviously crying right now. Now hearing all this information, and she would definitely ask you guys, do you know who or what did this to her?
Kaz did a
Wait, weren't there like a
dead?
Rex near her?
What?
Or
The
creature is
monsters?
protecting her.
Yeah, the creatures seem to be guarding her body.
Yeah.
When you guys got there.
Did we?
She
Was there
surrounded by
evidence?
Rex.
But I don't believe they did it.
Was there evidence of what kind of
When
a weapon that was used?
no, you guys I remember you guys rolled pretty low to try to figure out what the fuck was going on.
Didn't know that. All right.
Yeah, but Kaz did tell you guys that she was killed by her friend. So however you guys want to introduce that.
The only useful question that was asked.
Yeah, one like two of the 5 questions were, are you to follow them, pretty much, and then the other one was like, why are you pouring water, and then how did you die, and then I forgot the 4th question, or the last question, but yeah. So do you guys share that information with her, that her friend killed her?
Did we share with her
No,
that
no.
we committed necromancy upon the body?
No, we don't do that.
No.
Right, let me ask her. Is there anyone else close to the fall nymph besides herself?
That's
I'm
a good
asking.
question.
She was the second oldest of us. First being, and she points at the winter nymph. Her.
That bitch.
Yeah. And again, the summer nymph, she's just didn't pay attention to any of us whatsoever. She rarely ever looked at us. So I wouldn't actually know if she had any friends or not. When we spoke, it was by far the most fun we ever had, and it was mainly just about us, not about anyone else.
Okay, so I have a theory. It's only a theory here, but I'm like almost 100% sure about this. About my theory. There's this girl named Vivian in the Feywilds. And
Stop it!
I
No!
guarantee
You
she's
never
the one that
know.
did it. She
Stop
killed. She killed the fall nymph.
So are you actually saying this?
I'm saying this.
Oh,
I think I might know who killed the fault.
Yeah, it's Vivian.
No. I think I'm starting to piece some shit together here.
Are you?
I
Yeah.
don't think Vivian would.
Oh, she definitely would have.
she. I don't know what this. Make a raw charisma check. Just make a raw charisma check. Yeah.
What, not a performance or anything?
Yeah. So it's still +2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still +2. Yeah. But like, cause I'm like, this isn't really deception, cause you don't know.
Maybe like a performance or a persuasion.
Investigation.
Well, regardless, it's still +2 since you're not expecting persuasion. So.
If Vivian was a murderer, oh my god.
So she would say, I don't know a Vivian. And if you honestly believe that she's the one that did it, then I would like to speak with her.
Oh, we don't know where she is, so.
She just shows up every now
Unfortunately.
And it's hello. I'm kidding.
I would run.
and then. No, I got the coin.
Anyways, so yeah, you guys have the spring nymph with you guys now. You guys, so she somehow made her believe that it's Vivian. Does anyone else want to say anything to her?
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah, I want to inquire
agree
about
with
that,
the
actually.
Zell's theory.
Hold on. Play, go ahead, since you have better connection.
Do you know what the purpose of this mask could be?
It's her face.
And then she would say, "No. When I first saw it, I thought you guys skinned her face off her."
Well, we actually don't know what the purpose of this is, but we're keeping it around just in case it becomes relevant.
It seems a bit morbid.
I'm sorry if it seems really,
We kill for
Yeah.
fun.
Shut up.
really callous, but
Us
You never
mortals
know.
are brutal and visceral creatures.
And then Mirai will pull you aside, Plague. And she's like, "Are you hitting on her?"
what
Definitely
makes
is.
that?
I'm just asking. I'll believe anything you say. Just.
Okay, can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Anything?
Okay, what's up? Wait, what's up,
Can I
Plague?
ask you a hypothetical question?
Sure.
So, let's say I was.
Sort
Just out of curiosity, what would happen?
She
She would not be happy.
she looks at you with pretty much "you're dead to me" glares.
Okay, well in that case, that's not the case. You have nothing to worry about.
Terrible liar.
Terrible.
She will just slap you on the she will slap you on the shoulder. Just slap you on the shoulder. She's like,
Plague.
you better be telling the truth.
I really think you guys could be good friends if she sticks around.
Yeah, she just yeah.
Alright,
Is there still a voice in my head?
Here and there, yeah.
Am I hearing anything right now?
Not like that, but yeah, laughing. But yeah.
Alright, calm down, Johnny.
So unless you guys are gonna do anything else, you guys would just spend the night here.
We're gonna wait for that summer nymph.
Kaz,
Yes.
with your passive perception, one thing that you'd notice is there are two suns in the Feywild for some unknown reason. You would notice that these two suns are a lot closer together than they were like maybe like a week ago.
About a week ago.
As they are setting behind the mountain.
Can we address the winter nymph now?
Yeah, if you guys want.
So you don't know anything about what could be going on with her? I mean, those wings don't look particularly natural.
No, they don't. They look like wings of a skyfolk.
It's the sky folk.
But that
Hey,
is
just
her, and I
describe it.
know she's not a skyfolk.
Alright,
How sure are
so
Unless there's like maybe like a spell on her. Maybe an illusionary spell, and like maybe a skyfolk is falsely playing her.
Probably.
She could be alive?
so anybody got dispel magic?
So I have a weird feeling I may know who the murderer is, but I also have the weirdest feeling that I'm just like completely wrong.
Anson did it.
No,
So I don't know if I want to say anything.
No. She seemed to be herself when we first ran into her.
Wait, what?
You know, bitchy.
Cold-hearted, trying to get us to go.
Wait, it was with the summer nymph. You guys said bitchy, so she'd be like, "What?"
We're talking about the winter.
Yeah, I know, and she'd be like, what is this bitchy?"
Oh, the summer nymphs here?
No. I was saying that when you guys mentioned the word bitchy, it was with the summer
Oh.
nymph. So
It-
spring nymph is saying, "What is bitchy?"
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Slang from the material plane.
Oh,
It
bitchy,
describes her perfectly.
bitchy. Okay.
Don't use it too much.
There's the,
You guys would know that Mirai does have dispel magic.
But yeah,
know that.
we know that the Skyfolk. Who did the check on the Skyfolk possession?
The skyfolk,
he-
what?
we tried to remove.
Yeah, you guys tried to remove curse on her, and that didn't work.
Oh, I did a check on it, and it was high. I know that it's a creature inside of her. That's all I know.
Yes. Can we at least release that information?
That. Oh, so okay. Is that okay with you, Azell? Are you gonna say that there may
Yeah,
be a
we-
creature inside her? No, I need to
no.
confirm with Azell, not you, Aldor. Azell. Is that okay with
My
you?
secret.
It's your
Take it to
secret.
the grave. You know, I'll tell it.
Okay. So there may be a creature in here. There might even be like conflict inside, but as of right now, you guys don't know.
Wait, here I got this. If we can remove this from nicer.
Sorry, you lagged out at the end.
Oh, did I? If we can remove this thing from her, she might be a lot nicer.
Oh.
She tried to fly away last time.
No. I'm saying this is spring nymph. If we,
Oh,
I'm just trying to get her on our side.
Oh.
anyways.
I don't.
Does she-
I don't. Again, she hated me for an unknown reason.
But that might be because of the thing inside of her.
Mm,
She might be really nice. I really doubt it.
I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know how I would be able to help her.
Well then, all-powerful nymph. All right. That does she have that flower thing on her?
Yes, the flower that she has been cherishing, or the contact flower.
Still holding on to it?
The
Are you talking
Sensu
about-
Plus.
Sensu plus.
Yeah. So you guys
Wait.
are gonna make camp and then wait for the summer nymph to appear tomorrow, or you guys are still addressing the winter?
I'm gonna poke her with a stick.
The winter nymph.
Yeah.
You bastard.
See what it does.
She seems agitated.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah. No fucking shit. But so who's taking first watch? If you guys are going to bed.
I will.
Okay.
So that way you can keep poking her.
Yeah.
Alright.
Threaten her with fire.
So as you are poking her,
No, not really.
Okay, the spring nymph is also still awake as everyone else is asleep.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
As she's just kind of staring at the mask that's there.
So you're saying her attention is not at the flower yet.
Yes, her attention is not at the
I
flower.
think I need to wait. We still need her. We don't need to make it enemy.
Before you know it, it starts getting drastically colder in the as
Love.
night falls. What?
Are you sure you're going to work later?
Yeah, so it's later in the afternoon.
This is later.
Jesus fucking Christ! Thinks I'm
It's
fucking
like
crazy or
45
something.
minutes afternoon.
Yeah. So it starts getting drastically cooler.
Do I still have the blessing?
Oh, yes, you do actually. I forgot about that.
Cool.
So she would definitely know what that is. And she was like, okay, so I've seen you spoke to the summer nymph, and you said that she's coming to us.
Yes.
So I'm assuming she actually liked you guys, cause
It was she's hard to get through to.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's real shit.
Yeah.
And then the winter nymph will start flailing a bit, trying to. It looks like it's trying to break free of these binds again.
Stop that.
And then looking into her eyes, you would see that her eyes are periwinkle.
Oh.
And as she will
That's hot.
she will start murmuring.
What did you say?
You're asleep, Blake.
Oh.
Unless you want to make a perception check with disadvantage.
That's fine.
and then spring nymph would be like, "You're awake? Hi. It's good to see you too."
Oh, eyes. Look at the eyes.
Yep. But then your shift will fly by. Who are you gonna wake up for the next shift?
Kaz.
Yay!
Aww.
Passive perception, go.
Yeah. Alright. I look around.
Look around.
All right. Well, shit's dark, yo.
Fuck, I don't know why they chose me. I can't see for shit.
But there is a fire where you would see the spring nymph and the summer and the winter nymph. Once more, it is very cold.
What the fuck is this night sun?
Night
Speaking
sun.
of course, I'm speaking of course of the moon.
Oh,
Who calls it that?
the
I
moon.
don't know what nighttime is. I'm from a
Yeah.
place that is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Looking at the moon, it's a new moon. So meaning that it's pretty much totally
Oh.
yeah. It's not
There
a
is no moon.
yeah.
There's no
Oh.
moon. Where's the sun go?
First we have two suns, now we have no suns.
Yeah. But then once more the wind starts picking up and you do see little hints of snowfall.
Oh, it's getting kind of chilly.
Mm-hmm.
What is that snow nymph? What's that winter nymph doing?
and then spring nymph.
Stop metagaming.
Spring nymph would be like, she's trying to claim her territory.
Wait. I thought the spring nymph was like tied up and she couldn't
No,
talk.
winter nymph is tied up.
Okay.
Spring nymph is telling you what's going on.
Hey, can't you like? Don't you like overrule her since you come after her, right? Because it goes winter and then spring, right?
Yeah, but she's a lot more powerful than I am.
You can't be like that. Come on. I believe in you.
Oh,
I believe.
make a charisma check.
Let's see. Oh, +0. Isn't that great?
Hey, never doubt Kaz.
I'm doubting Kaz.
So
she's doubting me right now too.
So she would be like, thank you. I guess from a human's perspective, I am quite amazing.
Yeah, see? Yeah, everything's good. She took the compliment. Great.
She took the compliment, but I guess she put you down to size from a human's perspective.
Okay, well, alright. I'm a man, not a god, okay. Anyway, what should we do about this situation?
Tough it out.
You're the only one awake.
I'm asking her.
Oh, right. Well, if you're saying Summer Nymph is coming, she would definitely help out.
So, is this something we need to worry about then?
Frostbite. If she gets too powerful, I don't know exactly when Summer Nymph is coming.
Hang out by the fire.
So, is Winter Nymph like unconscious right now?
No,
Is
she's
she
awake.
sleeping?
She's awake.
She's awake.
She's awake. She
She's
tried.
got no gone Winter Nymph here.
Yeah, she tried to talk to Azell, and then now she's just kind of pouting.
Okay, let's see here.
If you knock her out, maybe it'll stop.
Stop thinking
No.
about
we were rude once already.
Zazel says hi. Tunk.
With a frying pan.
Does this still? Oh wait. Does this? Can I switch? Can I ready a spell? Am I still resting? Does this count?
Yeah, I'll say so. It's fine.
Can I move on my level 2 spells? Can I move spiritual weapon over to silence?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not gonna use that right now, but I just wanted to do that.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. So, if you want to do anything else, I'm gonna.
Oh, I was gonna try to see if dispel magic would do anything about the snowfall.
Make a Arcana check.
Okay. What does that do?
No, unless you were to cast it at a higher level.
All right, I guess we're just hanging out with Spring Nymph.
Okay. So as your hour turns around, who do you wake up for the next shift?
Plague.
Plague. All right, Plague. So Kaz wakes you up,
okay.
and then you're taking the shift,
All right, buddy.
and then Kaz goes back off to slumber. Yeah, you see the spring nymph, you see the winter nymph. It is a lot colder than it was when you were fucking when you first fell asleep. You see that the
It's
fire.
daylight, 'cause
Oh yeah, huh? I thought it was an hour each watch.
2 hours
boy.
per watch for an 8-hour rest.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you do see that the sun is slowly rising in the horizon. You would notice that the fire has died down substantially because it is cold weather.
I guess I add timber to the fire.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we have timber available or.
No. You guys prepped a campsite, so I would say yeah. Not too hard. And also, you know, Anzen has a bunch of wood.
Okay. Oh, he has a bunch of wood, huh?
Yeah, he's a wood carver. Not like that. Fuck you. Stop thinking so. Duh.
Oh my God.
Anyways. Yeah, everyone is still currently asleep, but the sun is starting to rise. Would you like to do anything else? Mirai is sleeping next to you, obviously.
Okay.
Or was, because you still have to put the timber in.
Mhm. Well, I guess I'll keep watch.
Okay. So after Plague's Watch happens, you know, the sun starts rising higher. Whatever. It gets the job done. And eventually everyone would start waking up because the sun is it's not nice to sleepers.
Okay. Both of the suns are not nice to sleepers.
Yeah, as you awake, you would see that the suns are a lot closer, like almost colliding with one another as a single sun.
It's an eclipse.
It's a sun almost eclipsing a sun.
Yep, that makes sense. So it's doing nothing.
But yeah, so everyone is awake now. What's or do you guys want to end it here? It's 1 o'clock almost.
Yeah, I got it.
No, we're so close.
Hey, you guys killed a displacer beast.
Yeah. We fucked that thing up.
Yeah.
It actually seemed extremely easy.
It was 1 versus 5, okay, or 6.
But it was displacing us.
It should have superpowers though, right?
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I tried. But what
In this campaign.
the thing was that the displacer doesn't know how Sentinel works.
Oh.
And normally it would disengage from you guys and then try another flanking area to attack. But because Aldor has Sentinel and managed to hit him, he couldn't escape.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was its game plan, was to just keep attacking you guys from flanks.
I don't know if it's gonna reach though.
Well, good job, Aldor.
What happened?
I was just
job,
telling them the game plan of how you guys took down the displacer beast, and it was because you're Sentinel that you guys took it down so easily.
Aha. Yes.
But
All right. So yeah, I guess we'll just end it here. Next time we play, the summer nymph will be arriving.
We should probably feed the winter nymph.
Oh, hey, I wanted to ask.
Hmm.
My friend Will said he's interested in joining our campaign.
Will, as in the Will that you work with at work?
Yeah,
Okay.
not Willie, not like Willie, but Will. I don't know if you know Will.
Oh, so
No,
new
it's
guy.
different. He's a new
Yeah.
dude. He's a new dude. But he's
Okay.
pretty cool. He does
He's
pretty
cool, yeah.
Star Wars campaigns.
I'll give
Yeah.
you a heads up right now. You guys will probably be returning back to the mainland, in a few sessions. So that would be the most appropriate time to bring him in.
Okay, so that sounds good.
So maybe like a week or 2 to 3 weeks
Okay, cool.
that he could join.
Epic spoilers right there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Also,
by
if
mainland, what are you talking about?
Ky-Rimus.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Ky-Rimus.
imagine-
Yeah, but
Thank you,
if
Ky-Rimus.
possible, add him to this group, and then tell him like give me an idea when he's free so I can see if I can build a character with him.
He's free on. So he works today, like Xeon, but he doesn't ever go in until 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if
So
you,
it-
So
Yeah.
he has a swing shift.
Yeah, so it would be like mostly like the same schedule as Xeon.
okay, well, yeah. So this, just give him the heads up. The sooner I get to interact with him and build a character, the sooner he'll be able to join.
Awesome, I'll let him know. Thank you.
All right. Well, all right. It's been fun, you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
I'll see you next
Bye-bye.
time.